I still like to play horseshoes, but I'm not as into it as I once was, because when I grew up, that's what I did all the time. I did that before I got into bowling, and I consider if it wasn't for my horseshoe game, I wouldn't be the bowler that I am, because that gave me a good arm swing. I didn't grow up in a bowling center. I didn't bowl 100 games a week when I was young. I probably bowled 15 or 20 games a week and got decent enough at that to where I started bowling. It got better and started bowling local tournaments in Southern California, but I grew up playing horseshoes and really just love that game. And even though I don't play at a level that I would like to play at, I still like to play it and play a few tournaments here and there when I can. I do like to play a little golf, but the honest thing is when I'm in Florida and I live in Florida, I don't even hardly play there. I have things I should be doing, so I feel guilty if I go out and play, so I don't. I usually play when I'm on the road, when the senior tour is on in the summertime. And then I have an 11-year-old daughter, and of course I got my wife, Francesca. She's an awesome person, and she's a great companion, and she's a very intense competitor on her own and loves supporting me in what I do. She's very intense. She's always been that way, and you know, some people have kind of made fun of her about doing that. I'm like, okay, so would you do that with somebody at a baseball game or a football game if they're hooting and hollering? No. You know, and it's one thing when we're bowling qualifying and stuff like that, when there's other guys in competition, you know, if you scream really loud, you might kind of catch somebody off guard. But on the TV finals where there's two guys bowling, only one guy bowls at a time, if you scream as loud as you can, you're not going to bother the other guy. They might hear you, but it's not like you're doing it while they're on the approach or anything. So I don't see anything wrong with that, and I think you know, especially on TV, they actually encourage that kind of behavior, yell and scream, and get the audience at home kind of riled up. You know, just kind of enjoying life. I'm pretty fortunate to have done what I've done and make a good living at it, and I'm very thankful for that. But I still enjoy competition, and I'm not ready to quit doing anything yet, you know, to completely retire. And you know, maybe getting in the bowling business. I don't know. We'll see what happens here in the future.